Hi guys, Frisbee here. How you doing today? Okay, it's a big train update day today. Now I've been working a lot, as you can see. We've got a massive new track. Now this track is supposed to connect up to the other track that I did the other day, the one with the loops and all the sensor activated junctions and what have you. But what I wanted to do here was, the springs didn't work out for me, so I put the bogies on so that I can take corners better, bigger corners with bigger units. And one of the bonuses of using these bogies was it absorbs a lot of the jumpiness. It just waters it right down, so you don't see so much. You can see from the side here that the bogies go up and down, but the actual carriage itself doesn't move quite as much. So it diminishes it by a lot. Don't worry about all those bits and pieces on the side. I was just messing around with this trim just for aesthetics, to see what the future train will look like. That's all it was. The most important thing was to get something on the bogies, and ultimately to get connected up to that little village in the middle of the forest, and to put another big trailer at the back, a Pullman, rolling stock. They had mixed sort of. Right, okay, first of all, I'll show you this. This we are about to turn into a switch track, yeah, like the one that we did the other day. So we'll switch it so that it comes up to there, etc., etc. And then we will run this track all the way, and it's a long way. I mean, we've already got thousands of blocks on the go here, and it's holding up not too bad. But when you consider the distance, these were just markers so that I could know where I was going. The distance that we've got to go to get connected, so it's from all the way back there to all the way here. And then we have to make some sense of this junction as well. Okay, so that's the story. Here's how it panned out. There you go. There we have our track in the switch position, and we're ready to go sometime later. Looks good, huh? Not too bad. It worked out exactly as I thought it would. There we go, we're on the switch section and we're heading into town. What didn't work out so well was the second carriage, because the first carriage couldn't pull it without coming apart on the corners. So I got some work to do on that one. As you can see, we've still got one more jump to do before we get to the end. Alrighty, here we go. There's our abandoned Pullman, or rolling stock, or whatever you want to call them, passenger car. The car itself is fine, it's just that it was the joint between the two that wasn't very good, and I lost a bit of power dragging it through the bends, so it was derailing. But nothing that I can't get my head round. We'll fix that. Jump up here and we'll head into town, and here we go. Speeded this one up a bit because it's a long journey all the way in there and all the way around the old track as well, or partially way around the old track, as you'll see. Off we go. Toot toot. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Like I say, my frames per second here are getting hit hard, and I'm getting down to the part where it's difficult to film it and difficult to use it as well. So this is pretty much the end of the line for this railway system. I'm going to take everything I learned here, all my designs, all my mistakes, everything, and I'm going to start fresh. Yeah. I know a lot of tricks now to save on the frames per second for big builds, and I know exactly how I'm going to build my trains. It will be based on this one. This one works. Definitely works. And we'll see how it goes. What's the way the camera reacts to this tunnel here? It just takes it out. I don't know why it does that. It does that every time. Come up to the final bend. And this was the clincher around here. It takes the bend okay, but when I got onto the old style track, it couldn't grip because the wheels were lower than the track. It was a different system I'd used. Back end fell apart, and I thought, alright, that's it. My frames per second have gone. I'm not going to rebuild all that yellow girders track, so it's goodbye to this one. And we'll start another one, which I'm excited about. Quick update on the loop the loop. This is becoming more like Hot Wheels than loop the loop. I had great fun with this today. Right, I decided to at the very least top it out and then try it again to make sure I can get up to the very top plates. Then it's a gore. You can do the loop to loop, there's no doubt about it. So there we go. We'll put the last ones on, and it's just a map to try it. Now I was in the process of doing it the old way by getting into the car myself and driving it up and then driving it down. I thought, well, what if we could do it just like the trains? If we could do it remotely, just have the car go without me in it, we'd get better footage, better shots, and you could have a lot more fun with it. So there's two ways to do it. The first one is just to put on a switch, disable the steering, and connect that to a controller, and then watch it shoot off into the distance, as it does quite a lot, and then you have to chase it. A lovely shot, come back. So I spent a long time doing that, I tell you, running about after them. But that's actually quite good fun as well, oddly enough. Seems quite happy out in its own, doesn't it? Like doing tricks and all sorts. So yeah, but then I thought to myself, I'm missing something here. Doing it that way is all very well with the switch, etc. Well, you put the switch on the front or the side, but you're still close to it, you're still stuck with it. And I realised that because I have to keep putting that lift down to get it to go, I thought, well, why not delay the point where you put the lift down? Just run away from the thing. Watch this one, this one's pretty good. Yes, it's not bad at all. Just get it set up, put the switch on, dump. And then take the lift with you and activate the lift somewhere else. And then you're free. You can remotely activate the car anywhere. Another one of these, and then I'll show you what I mean. Yay. We're off running again. Yeah. This was a good one. So yeah, like I say, we're getting more Hot Wheels all the time here because you're able to run it remotely, as you will see in a minute when I finish messing about with this thing. There's a movie reference here. This thing, it did this for 15 minutes. So can you tell me what movie that would be in the comments? Right, so he's off again. Right, here we go. We're definitely going with the new style system here. Right, so we've got the lift in our hands and we're just going to back right up and then activate it and then a doink and away it goes and bump straight into me first go. Thanks for that. It's good. It does work though. Here we go. One more time. Switches on the lift. And it's great because you can position yourself from anywhere. There it goes. Yes. And then the reverse just to show. This is a good one. It ends up on its nose. It's literally, like that. I'll show that again. And one more time, just to prove that it does end up on its nose. I'll keep it running and we'll go towards it. So that's where we're getting with the loop. But like I say, I've already got a whole bunch of ideas for Hot Wheels type tracks and stuff like that. But I'll finish the loop soon. Just thought I would do this one more shot from up here so that I can watch it coming up the ramp. And away it goes. Yes, remotely activated vehicles. Okay, that's it folks. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.